It's your girl, Lou Pac, baby. From the boot where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. Truth black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, it's Lou Pac, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes.
Yeah, you tuned in to Lou Pac, baby. She don't follow trends, she follow facts. Receipts ready, energy heavy. Let's go.
L-U-P-A-C, baby, don't play. She speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back. All receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E, yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-E-N-T, bring in truth to the streets.
Go. She don't do drama, she drop data. Scroll the page, now or later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south with a strong survive and snakes don't make it out alive.
L-U-P-A-C, ain't no faking on the screen. Call a judge, call a jury, she deliver with that heat. You won't clap, but she got truth, no sugar in her speech. Independent, bold and real, this Lou Pac, baby, capiche.
They scrolling, she exposing. They trolling, she compose. See, Lou Pac don't just react, she decode what's not disclosed. From screenshots to timelines, receipts in real time. You playing checkers, she playing chess. Every move defined, got that hustle in her bones. No cosign built to own. Views go up when she speak up. This platform here a throne.
L-U-P-A-C, baby, don't bend. She speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back. All receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E, yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-D-N-T, bring in truth to the streets. L-U-A-C, baby, don't bend. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown. L-U-A-C, baby, don't be. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown.
This ain't gossip, this ain't rumors. This is real talk, backed by real proof. Welcome to Lou Pac, baby, where every video got purpose.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in on this good old Thursday, baby. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Shout out to my beautiful mods. Thank you for holding down the chat because y'all know your girl's always late. Okay, I'm always on CP time, but it is what it is. If you know, you know. Okay, but anyways, y'all. Ooh, these YouTube streets is hot, baby, with a little bit of TikTok. Okay, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a whole lot going on. You know, you got some that are very loud and outspoken, and then you have some where the silence is loud as well. But we gonna get into it because, like I said, y'all, it's a whole lot going on. Let me see who in the building. Y'all, let me know if my sound is good. I do have a fan blowing on me because this Louisiana heat ain't no joke, baby. Like the central air be battling. It's battling right now. So I got the fan blowing on me. I hope y'all can't hear it, but let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if the sound is good while I go through my intros. Y'all put that in the chat if the sound is okay. Let me get to the top. Hey, sweet queen. Thank you for holding on the chat, my beautiful mind. We got Miss Robin. We got the soul of a woman. Shout out to you, my love. Erica in the building. I'ma check it. I'ma check it. I will check my email once I get off this live, y'all. Okay, we got a lot of new names, so I hope I don't butcher y'all names, child. Let me see. What is this? Nova. Okay, Nova E. Ray. Shout out to you. You not new. You a member, so you can't be too new. But maybe you just change the name up a little bit. But shout out to you, Nova. Hey, K Brown, Miss Cassandra, solid as a rock. Shout out to you. My varieties is in the building. We got Miss Christine, child of God, is in the building. My bro Terry, per usual. We got, and thank you for the copyright and fair use. We got Michelle the Bell. Okay. We got Myla Renee. You say I'm proud of Dr. Jill for seeing it through and not letting up. Okay, because listen, it's a whole lot of bullying going on and mislabeling of the bully. Okay, we ain't doing that. Hey Tasha, hey Bullseye. Hey Michaela, you changed me. Tahira in the building, Miss Mary. We got Freddie in this thing, Keith Jackson, Miss Gwen. We got Kissy, my Karen. Shout out to you, my love. Alexis. We got Miss Darlene, Miss Angela B. We got Kay Monet. We got Miss Yolanda, Late, of course. She was rushing me earlier. Y'all know how Late do. Miss Tracy. Thank you, Miss Geraldine, for the super chat blessing. Hey, Lupaka Chat, let's help Lupaka reach her goal. Shout out to you for always being the first one to come through with that type of support. You are appreciated. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Hey, Miss Jackie. Who else in here? Miss Jackie Hudson, Miss Michelle. We got Kira, Miss Rosin, Barbie Doll, Miss Shalene, Eric GG, Jazz So Jazzy, Giselle, Miss Lisa, Miss Lenora, Miss Witty, Discussion Board, Snoopy. Shout out to you. Miss Vanessa, who else? Fifi in this thing, Miss Marlena. We got September Tea Garden, Mellow Yellow. My sis Tajay React, shout out to you. We got, well, what do you know? Okay, look at you. We got Miss Sherry. Who else? Tell me something good. Shout out to you, my love. Who else? Ajir. That's a new name. I ain't seen that one before. I hope I ain't mispronounce your name, but it's so cute though. Ajir. Hey, Savy, no more drama. Miss Sheeta, Miss Sandra, sweetly favored. We got, hold on, let's see. Let me go down, y'all. Miss Wanda. We got Miss E in this thing. Umika, Raquel. We got Miss Josephine, Miss Darlene. We got Miss Tanya, Queen Money, Skull Gang, Nana Karen, Brittany in this thing, Gracie. Dr. Jill in this thing. Okay, listen. We finna have a time, baby. We finna have a time. Casherelle, Tanilia. Who else? Miss Melody. We got Brandy in this thing. Miss Duncan, Miss Glenda, Be Rich. Y'all are deep. Gemini Rising. Who else? Who else? Dr. Jill say, hey, my babies, I love y'all down. Okay? Let me see. Hey, Miss Teresa. Hey, Nevada. Did I get everybody? Green Eyes, Kim Kobe. Let's see. Miss Fela, my love. We got, I think I got everybody. Don't do me, Pac. You know it's all love. I said in my head, girl, come on here with the tea. Listen. But you know I got a peek with you, though. You know I gotta do my little one too. Pisces Divine Goddess. JJ in this thing, Christina. Let me see. Let me see. Who else? Moi. Shout out to you, my love. Gemini say shout out to the goat. Love me some pop. Thank you. I love you back. Even more, matter of fact. Queen Lily. Let's see, Miss Janice. Uh, Shout out to Miss Tracy for being a 15-month member. Lupa, you keep doing your thing. I appreciate you. Miss Myth and Miss Veronica. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in. I know there are others that are live, so if you catch the replay, it's all good in the hood. Y'all, these streets are on fire. Y'all know, for the most part, I try to steer clear. I am very non-confrontational. Y'all know I keep it professional. I do my content, keep it pushing. I don't do no back and forth. Even if my name is mentioned, a bone is carried, I still just keep it professional. Because who got time for that? Who, like, as adults, who really want to be going back and forth? Like, baby, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. I thought that YouTube was a platform where bloggers can blog. Everybody has their own individual platform. You know, we all get a separate paycheck. I thought it was the platform where, you know, you are free to voice your opinion without being harassed. That's what I thought. You know, everybody wants that, but it's not, the energy is not reciprocated when it's somebody else, or when it's them. I don't understand it. Like, everybody want to be able to do their content on their platform without the extra, but when a name is mentioned, like, I'm just not understanding it, child. I want that. That's what I want. I've been preaching that since the beginning of time. I don't bother nobody on here. I do my content and I keep it pushing. Last time I checked, you are in your right to speak on what you want to speak on without all the extra. Like, what is the problem? What is the problem? I feel like the energy should be reciprocated, especially if you're not speaking on other CCs. But y'all know how it go, child. Y'all know how it go. Unfortunately, you don't get that same energy. Okay, but it's all good, because one thing for sure, and two things for sure for certain, clock ain't doing no responding, child. If it ain't benefiting me financially, you know, we got three cheering over here. I ain't doing no responding. Hey, Miss Bernadette, thank you for that love, my babe. Let me see who else. Okay, listen. Thank you, Gemini, for the super sticker. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for showing my logo some love. If you would like to donate to me monetarily because you enjoy this content, or if you just want to bless your girl, you can cash at me $, Lupac2. You can also buy me a coffee. Shout out to all my coffee people. Y'all know who y'all are. Okay, listen. You can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker. I do have a little gold set of 15, y'all. We normally load it in the chat, so I don't do too much. I ain't greedy. You know, I just try to do what benefits me, especially if the numbers ain't numbering. You know, we still good over here. Okay. So if you want to support in that way, you can. Also, you can watch them ads. They are free. You know, we make money off of it, but it's free for y'all to watch. You know, it benefits us. And hit that like button. Please keep me in the algorithm. Hit the like button, y'all. Oh, and the members. Shout out to all the members, days 1, 2s, and 3s. If you are not a member, please go grab that membership. We litty over here. It's a whole lot of content in members only, mainly court documents and stuff like that. That's what we do, all of that over there. Yeah, we get real grown in members only. But definitely hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Ranita. Thank y'all. Okay, y'all. So Laona went live yesterday. This is how we're going to start it off, right? Because I find it very interesting how some of y'all probably seen the live and some of y'all probably didn't, because a lot of y'all come to me for me to report the news to y'all. But she did a very interesting live where, you know, she was just chatting with the chat or whatever, and she was auctioning what living not child. I'm talking like her now. Raffling. Because she said auctioning, raffling off some unauthentic items for $5 per person, right? And here's the thing. This is where I find issue in that situation. Because, and I'm gonna play the audio so y'all can hear, you know, certain things she said, because it was one particular screen recording that I got where she kind of popped off on somebody in the comments because they asked her about, the $5 or whatever. I forgot exactly what it was verbatim, but like, ma'am, you just put up, now mind you, her supporters are very, very giving. Let's say that. Like, they support her monetarily 100%. For anything. We all seen, the virtual baby shower with the twins where they bought literally everything she put on her registry. I'm talking about big dog items too, like hundreds of dollars. And then times two because it was for two babies. We witnessed that. We witnessed the diaper fund. We witnessed every birthday. It's let me put my cash app in the chat. Everybody send me $1. Now I can't specify if they send it or not, but whatever. But we witnessed all of it, y'all. It's always give, 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 give. I mean, child, it's always take, 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 and never any let me give back. And that's the that's the problem I have because as an influencer, in order to get your blessings, you have to be a blessing. That's why people can easily see that you are struggling and you going through what you're going through because it's always take, 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 and get over instead of being a blessing to others who are a blessing to you. That I just don't understand it, y'all. And most recently was the GoFundMe, right? So the GoFundMe situation was put up for initially, let's say that it was initially put up for online bullying harassment. Y'all know it was a few of our names on there, me included, knowing doggone well I don't bully nobody, I don't harass, and I dang sure don't talk about nobody cheering. Y'all know Pop do her content, she get off here. How can I harass you, baby? Make it make sense. But we all know that was she was being deceptive with that GoFundMe. But anyways, that was what it was initially for, and then it bumped to when RH let it be known that he was going for physical legal custody of baby girl. That's when it turned into a GoFundMe to try to stop his process. Okay. But I don't know. Somebody let me know if the GoFundMe is still up. I think it is, but don't quote me. So I don't want to give the wrong information, but I think it is still up. But I do know that it was a goal of what 25,000, y'all, something along those lines, and I want to say close to 12,000 was raised, and that's not including the super chat, super stickers that were also raised on 2 YouTube lives that she did, where her people were in the chat saying, use this money to go towards your attorney. She did her big one on those lives. When I tell you they ran it up, they ran it up. Okay. Not just that, but somebody also told me that somebody said to start sending it to her via Cash App so that people wouldn't be able to take her GoFundMe down, or just in case if they were to try to take her GoFundMe down, she would have the money via Cash App. So I don't know how much she raised like that. That's undisclosed as well. But it's just the fact that your supporters have been giving you on a constant basis, and then you go live yesterday, ma'am, and raffle off some free items. Because this is the thing, somebody called her out and said you didn't pay for this, and she tried to basically say, oh well, it was for promo. Ma'am, you still got them for free, whether you did it as promotion or not. It was no monetary involved. Like, no, child, you weren't paid. Okay. I mean, you didn't pay for the items, so you still got it for free. So my thing is, it's not like you giving away a real authentic Louis bag or some real Jordans. It looked like the Jordan on that shoe is doing a ballerina move. Okay. Oh, listen, Linda. Y'all, I am weak. Like, why would you do that? Why not give that? It's 3 items. That's when you know you greedy. When these items, those items literally hold no weight, no financial weight, no value to her. They are unauthentic. Why wouldn't you just give that to your supporters? That is complete greed, y'all. Like, tell me I'm lying. Why she couldn't just get like I when I seen that, I'm like, bruh, this don't make no sense. And then try to lowball it like cause somebody called her out on it, talking about $5 ain't no money. I gotta pay for shipping. Girl, what is shipping? What is I could see if you pushing out 20, 30 items, that's different, right? Even though you know you're supposed to be this big boss, this big baller, but you literally just cashed out on almost 12K from these people. And all you paid your attorney, Miss Dixon, was 3,800 for her court documents. That's all you paid to her. And the almost 12K ain't including the money you made from the supers on those two YouTube lives and the cash app that these people sent you. So I'm not understanding, like, make it make sense. You couldn't give them those three things. You had to, she said auction child, but you had to raffle off a fake Louis bag, a fake Neverfull, and some fake Jordans for $5, and then try to manipulate the people or gaslight them like, oh yeah, it ain't nothing but $5. What is $5 for all of this? Girl, child. Anyways, we gonna listen to it. We gonna listen to it, y'all. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Thank you, my love. You say, but with La on your raffle, she was saying $5, but then saying, hell, y'all can buy outright. So if someone did offer to buy, are you going to refund the people that sent $5 because you have sold that item? Oh, listen, clock it. You made a very good point because I did hear that too. Some people were in the comments saying I would just buy it. And she was telling them, give me a price. Like, are you serious? I hope nobody really, I pray nobody was in them comments thinking that those were real Louis bags. I hope they didn't, y'all. I hope they didn't. Like that is sad. She could have gave that to her supporters as much as they do for her. That's crazy to me. But we finna get into it. I'm finna play a little bit of what she was saying. Hold on, y'all. Let me go. Hey, my Erin. Hey, my love. Okay, let me go down. And shout out to everybody else that's coming in. If I did not shout you out, it is not, intentionally ignoring anybody. It's just that we got a lot of people in here, y'all. So shout out to everybody. Please hit that like button on your way in or out. All right, let me pull it up, y'all. Just a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the doc. Okay, we're gonna get into the doc with her read, child. Because y'all know she had, matter of fact, I got a video uploaded. It's taking forever to upload, but y'all know the doc, if that wasn't one of the most iconic reads that probably will go down in internet history, y'all still talking about it. That's how I know it was litty. That's how I know. Okay, it was lit. Thank you, Aaron, for that cash out blessing, and Carlissa, and who anything glitterily. She say for goat. Thank y'all. I don't look at myself as no goat, to be honest. I don't. I just look at myself as trying to give y'all the best content possible, trying to keep it professional. Okay. Goat status me when I really get to the top. When I get to about 100K supporters, then we'll start looking into goat status. I don't feel like I'm there yet. But we trying, y'all. We trying. And thank you, Miss Nevada, for that cash out blessing. I didn't even see y'all had sent me that. I appreciate y'all. Okay, let me see y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pull it up through because my phone then ran out of space, child. So I gotta go through Messenger where the clips were sent to do it. So hold up. Okay, so she's at the GoFundMe is $25,000 goal, and she done raised $13,051, y'all. 407 donations total. And you know what's crazy about that is she has millions of followers. Only 407, and it ain't even 407 because if you look at the names, a lot of the names on the GoFundMe is the same people. The same people. That is crazy to me. Like, y'all ain't got no families to take care of. Y'all giving it, child. You know what? You can't tell a fool what to do with their money, okay? We gonna just say that. But ain't no way. I'm like Dr. Jill. Y'all donating to a GoFundMe for online harassment and bullying. That is when they got GoFundMe's up there for actual serious issues, people who really needed house fires and like anyways, they create y'all not y'all, but y'all know what I mean when I say y'all. Thank you, Cancer 66, for that cash out blessing, my love. All right, let's go down. Let me pull up. So they send me so many clips. So we might just start from the top. Let's start from the first one because the first one is where somebody mentioned Dr. Jill's name, and she didn't say her name, but she just was charging it too. Oh, they've been harassing me for something like that. All right.
It's just me and Brianna. I'm gonna show y'all the items. It's like 3 things. But I think I'm gonna start doing this from going forward because I really just be.
Let me know if y'all can hear it good. Let me know if it's loud enough, if the sound is good, because I can't really tell on my end. I can hear it on my end, but I don't know if y'all can hear it good.
It's just me and Brianna. I'm gonna show y'all the items. It's like 3 things. But I think I'm gonna start doing this from going forward because I really just be getting this stuff, promoting it, and then it just sits around. So this first thing I have they sent me is this bag, which reminds me of the Never Full bag, and it's real good quality, y'all. I just got this yesterday for promo, and I'm like, get it off my hands. So this is what the inside looks like. And it comes with this bag to hang in the inside. Y'all know I don't do bags. When have y'all ever seen me wear a bag? I have not.
Okay, let me pause it right quick because I just thought about something. Another clip was sent to me earlier where she did a video basically showing all the items that she has been collecting over time for promo and stuff like that. Some of the stuff looked like some items that she had for her boutique that child, whatever happened to the boutique, I don't know. But yeah, it kind of gave that too. And she's talking about basically selling items from her bedroom. And I'm like, what? Say you need the funds without saying you need the funds. Because if you've been following this saga / these people since it started, then you know that she would never do nothing like this. She would never do nothing like this. Matter of fact, I don't know how many of y'all remember, but early on in the saga, when she was going through her closet on a live stream one time, she was ready to give stuff away. She was like, who wears size 11 or whatever her shoe size is, child? Whoever wear this size, if you want it, meet me at such and such, or let me know, I'ma give it. Now it's I'm gonna sell all of these items, which I think, like I said, do what you gotta do if you need the coins because she do have kids to take care of, but also some of those items you could be giving these people, like the 3 items that you started off with. Give back to your supporters. Stop always taking from these people and not giving nothing. And shout out to Miss Valerie for that comment where she said, people were asking if they could purchase it outright instead of doing the raffle. And she was like, yeah, name your price. So how do you send that money back? Or are you even willing to send it back to the people who did pay the $5 for the raffle? Because we know how she give it up for real. That's the crazy part. I would have been like, no, I'm not going to do it like that because I already started taking money for the raffle and, to not have to send all of it back. I have other items if you want to purchase it outright. But no, we know how she give it up. So she ain't going to do that, child.
More bag. I don't even remember. Since my Michael Kors bag. They used to wear Michael Kors bags. But I don't do bags. Ever since I had babies, I don't do bags like that. But the raffle is only $5, and you can enter as many times as you want to. And I'm gonna announce the winner on my birthday at 6 o'clock, which is Sunday.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find my earphone.
This bag is so cute.
I don't even know how to work them, child.
Hey, Myron, make sure y'all go get y'all credit. Go fix.
Okay, she just showing it on that one. It's one that I want to find though.
So yeah. So this is option number 1.
Hold up. Let me see where it's at. Okay, this is the one.
Again. Give her another, please. Another what? Another what? What are you talking about? Phone number or email? Let me see my phone again. Christopher, thank you so much for sharing that information. Let me tell you something, baby. The devil been
Wait,
trying
hold
for 2
on.
years.
She must have blocked them because I didn't see his comment. Whoever said it, this is who she about to address, y'all. But the person said something about Dr. Jill, okay? But I can't see the comment. So hold up, let's see. She must have blocked them. But this was her response.
Christopher, thank you so much for sharing that information. Let me tell you something, baby. The devil been trying for 2 years. Nothing ever prosper with them weapons they keep forming for 2 years. Okay? Nothing. So nothing is prospering.
Child, you doing a live where shout out to Dr. Jill because she said that it looked like you ain't slept in weeks. And to be honest, it's looking like that. They got people in the comments asking her if she's okay. Like I literally just seen a comment tonight, like, "Are you okay, sis?" Like you can see in her eyes that she's stressed. Like something is going on, y'all. She's bothered by something. And to say, "Oh, the weapons haven't been prospering" or something like that. The thing is, people are not intentionally on the internet to get you in the first place. She's looking at the bloggers doing commentary on her bad behavior that she displays on the internet as a weapon that's trying to prosper. No, I could see if people are trying to stop your livelihood, if people are doing things to literally affect you and your kids, trying to take food out of y'all mouths, like stuff like that. But giving commentary and trying to gaslight people into believing that people are harassing you on a daily basis or like I just don't understand it. But clearly the weapons that are prospering is what's inside of your home, baby, because you look stressed and you the one who brought all your business to the internet for the past what 3 years now, almost 3 years. In October you brought all your business to the internet that let people know that the weapons that are against you are indeed prospering, because you wouldn't be crashing out all over the internet every time you and this man have a breakup, or any man for that matter. Like make it make sense. We're not the enemy. We ain't doing nothing to you. And I don't like how she try to charge that her and Dr. Jill's situation to the devil and prospering weapons. When you took this lady book, okay, you did that. That lady didn't send for you. She wasn't looking for you. She didn't even know who you was. Outside of how everybody else knows the RH situation or RHX who messed up his livelihood. Other than that, she didn't send for you, ma'am. So how is she trying to do anything to you when you took that lady's book and tried to sell it as your own, a shorter version? That is crazy. Y'all, let me back it up just a little.
Baby, the devil been trying for 2 years. Nothing ever prosper with them weapons they keep forming for 2 years. Okay? Nothing. So nothing is prospering. And Anitria, I got yours, but I did not get an email or a phone number to contact you.
Even when she'll come out here, because I seen somebody's comment just now, it makes me want to say this. But even when she comes out here, like after she'll crash out on the internet behind Janelle, she'll come out here and make statements like, "Well, I'm just not gonna clear nothing up because y'all take my words and flip them and try to make it seem like it's more than what it is, or it's something else." Like we out here putting her business out here and not just giving commentary on what she already put out. No, because I remember y'all, if y'all remember, I did a live a while back and I showed y'all a screenshot. It was under another blogger's post where now on your comment under this, I want to say it's nothing but the truth channel or something like that. She commented under this latest channel, right? And said, I never said I lied. I said I exaggerated the situation, but y'all gonna make it be what y'all want it to be and flip my words. And the lady was like, how are we flipping your words when you the one came out here and painted that man as an abuser? You said he choked you and spit on you. So how is people giving commentary flipping your words? That if that ain't narc behavior to the 100th power, I don't know what is. People so quick to throw that narc word around, but her behavior screams it. And y'all know I never diagnose nobody because I'm not a specialist, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, or none of the above. But I do know certain characteristics that she displays gives that behavior. Okay, if you look at the definition and the traits, ain't no way you trying to gaslight and manipulate the whole internet. You really smelling yourself.
I'm not worried about them folks. Wherever you keep me impressed, I'm having a big surgery in the morning, and it shall be done in Jesus' name, amen. The Condra just got yours. What time? 6 p.m. Sunday on my birthday. 6 p.m. Sunday on my birthday. Hey, Miss Pretty. No, don't inbox it. I ain't gonna never see it unless you DM me on Instagram.
I don't know why it's low for me.
Girl, when I tell you he got so many girls, I'm like, please stop making everybody your girlfriend, because when they get mad, women are emotional creatures. She's like, moving on another chance.
Now she putting her son business out there again.
But yeah, I keep telling him, just have friends. Have friends, be honest. I said you'll get more out of women if you be honest versus you lying. Okay, that's what I want him to grow up to.
Y'all see how fast she forget the things that she put on the internet? We got 489 in the building, y'all. Please hit that like button for your girl. Run it up, okay, y'all? Don't let my likes lack. Make sure they like it. Make sure they give it. And if you can support my little goal, if you can't, just run that like button up. Y'all know I'm very easy to please, y'all. Okay. But notice how, but this is what happens when you have deceptive behavior, and uh it happens often. Let's just say that. She forgets the things that she says. You just did a YouTube live not that long ago, ma'am, saying that you were sending your son to, well, you said the father wanted him to go stay with him because he's getting into girls and he's going to high school and you can't teach him how to be a man, right? You said you never had the birds and the bees talk with him yet or anything like that. Or did you forget you said that? Because now you're saying how you be telling your son, he has all of these different girlfriends. He's making everybody his girlfriend. And women are emotional creatures. So you told him to just have friends because once he break their heart or whatever, they start calling you and saying such and such and such did this. And it sounds to me like you be having a whole lot of conversations with him. But this is crazy. I think she be forgetting what she be saying, y'all. It ain't no way, child. Cause she was real timid and confused about teenage boys on that last live. Like she didn't know what to do. But if you look at her behavior, it gives that she don't give a mother figure, a parent figure when it comes to those kids. Like, let me be your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gives to me.
Remember, you're going to get more out of a woman if you tell the truth and be honest versus lying. Okay? You can have all the women in the world, but you need to be honest. Hey, I'm talking to this person. Y'all all my friends. All of y'all my friends. I'm not trying to date right now. I'm young. I just want to worry about basketball and that's it. And y'all just all be my friends. But Joshua want to make everybody his girlfriend, honey. And when them girls get mad, they come message me and your son, and your son, and your son. I be like, child, my son ain't even 18. I don't want to hear this right now.
Well, you finna be hearing a whole lot more. So get ready. Especially if you ain't had no And this is another thing, y'all. This is another thing. Like the deceptiveness is crazy because if y'all remember, like I said, when she did those lives a few weeks ago, talking about her son, she was saying how she never had the birds and the bees talk with him, and she was you know, she was dreading it or whatever. But if you remember, just the other day, they went to the some arcade place in Georgia, and she was looking in her son's neck for passion marks. I'm like, what is going on, ma'am? Like, why would you assume you know what? Okay. Thank you, Brandy. You say I can't believe anything she says. At this point, like she forget, but that's why the truth is always better. Because when you being deceptive, you often forget the things that you said prior, and that's why it's so easy to catch her up as an influencer. That's why so many people do content on her, and it's content for days because she make promises, she say certain things, and people don't forget. What you put on the internet does not go away. Stop being so deceptive. All right, let me play this other one. It was one in particular I was looking
to
for,
her
but I'm gonna
and
just
get
run
them
them,
done
y'all.
smaller for my birthday. But I'm like, do I really want to sit that long? I don't think I want to sit that long for no smaller ones. We have a 10 in women's. No, that's what they sent me for promo.
Promo.
8.5.
Raffling off some fake shoes.
You got the LV toe. You love it, girl.
I wish I
I
would.
haven't worn a bag since a month before day, and that's been in a month of Sundays.
She wrong for that,
diapers
y'all.
and wipes and bottles and formula. You like the little black purse? Yeah.
Better she get it to them supporters who've been so good to her.
And it come with a locket with the 2 keys. It's only $5 to enter.
Only. And that's the thing. That the gaslighting of saying that is crazy. Because when you say it's only $5 to enter, but you on a platform with millions of followers, you don't know how many people gonna send that $5. You don't know how many people gonna send that. But you know it's gonna be a good bit. That's why you know how to price it, how to put that tag on it, because you know, child. Oh Lord have mercy, y'all. She knows she gonna make a coin off of that fake, unauthentic stuff. Okay, let me just say that she knows that. It's only $5. Why y'all complaining? Probably because you should be giving it to them as much money as they. You still got the GoFundMe up. Like I would have been on some. Well, let me get this to y'all out of appreciation because y'all done did so much for me. Even with the GoFundMe that was an urgent matter where they made it seem like it was urgent. Next thing you know, she was in Jamaica and probably about to go on another trip for her birthday. Okay, don't be surprised because I did see her put something up, look like a plane or something like that, saying birthday loading.
So y'all see me open it. Still got the wrapper on it. And the 2 keys. Or if you just want to buy it outright, hell, I'm just ready to get rid of it.
There you go.
I could just ship it out right now to y'all. But it's just $5.
Baby, it sounds like she needs some coin. It sounds like she needs some. Y'all, this is not typical or normal behavior for her. She has never done this on her platform before. If anything, she'd be bragging. It's always flexing and bragging about, oh, I could do this and I ain't gotta come. Y'all remember when she did that video talking about RH? I ain't gotta come. How did she say that? Bleed y'all dry for views and likes and this and that, or for cash apps. I've been sitting back, relaxing, kicking my feet up. You barely even see me. She been flexing the whole saga. Now you on your platform trying to sell fake items to your supporters. Like what? When you should be giving them that. Talking about I need to get rid of it quickly. What? Why? It's just 3 items. You got a whole room full of ish. Why are those items in such urgency? Okay. Let me go back a little bit. That part was funny to me.
For ornament and the 2 keys. Or if you just want to buy it outright, hell, I'm just ready to get rid of it. And I could just ship it out right now to y'all.
Nope.
But it's just $5 to enter the raffle.
It's just $5.
Yeah, I'm raffling the purse too. Unless you just want to buy it outright. Name your price. You can get
It's just $5, even though 5 times 100 is 500. You know, it ain't nothing but little $5.
it, girl. Sister girl. 'Cause I'm 8.5 and men is a 10 and women. $5 to enter the raffle, unless you just want to buy it outright. These were okay. So this is the never full bag.
And the reason why I'm playing them out, y'all, is because I don't know the specific one. All the clips was just sent to me, but it's a specific clip where somebody called her out about the $5. Okay, and I don't know which one it is. So we just gonna listen, child. Okay, we all in here just chilling. We're gonna listen.
The raffle is only $5 to enter. Hey, Cassandra. So make sure in the caption you put exactly what you're entering for, because otherwise I don't know what you're trying to get, girl. But in the caption you can put never full, because that's what this bag remind me of. If you want to,
That's what it is.
one. If you want to enter for this, which is the 8.5 in men, or if you want to enter for this one, and I would just say little LB bag. But yeah, they sent me all this for promo, and I just did the video for this one.
And the crazy part is she just got these items, y'all. If y'all remember, the video probably still up on her page because Harmony just did a video not that long ago talking about her when she was promoting these items. Like she was put one of it was in a Ziploc bag. And I remember specifically when Harmony did commentary on it. But she was just promoting it because it was I ain't gonna say no names. Y'all know I don't do names on my platform. But it was another social media influencer who was saying anybody wants to do promotion or whatever for um uh unauthentic items, let's just say that, and make a bag, comment below. And she was one of the ones that commented. So I'm guessing it didn't go as planned how, how she thought it was gonna go. So now she's trying to sell those items and make a little coin off of them because they were given to her for free. Even though she said promotion purposes, but that's still free, baby. You didn't have to pay for them to promote it. It's an even exchange, but it's still free.
And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Who wants it? You send the $5 to my Cash App, and I'm gonna announce who won on my birthday, June 29th, which is Sunday at 6 p.m. And Monday I will ship it out. Hi.
Yo.
It's your favorite style of purse. What, this one? I'm like, what could people really possibly put in here?
Diapers, ma'am. It's a never full. My never full sitting in, well, mine real, but my never full is sitting in the closet in the box. Okay, if you got a baby, you could put diapers in it. Some people like big purses. Some people, carry. I'm the type of person that I wear big and small purses, but what I load in it depends on the purse I'm wearing. Like I'm gonna fill it up, okay? Whether it be with change, receipts, papers, all kind of stuff, but it's gonna get filled. Period.
This is a big, big bag. That's probably why they call it the never full bag. Is you could never get this bag full. You want to do the shoes? 8.5 in men, and it's only $5.
Let's go to the next. I just don't under. This is how I'm gonna announce the winner on my birthday as if they're winning something. Like y'all could literally take $30 and go over there to DH Gate and get it yourself. And get it yourself. You're paying 25 extra dollars, but at least you don't have to go through the hassle of wondering if you won or you know what the real flex would have been if they was paying $5 for an authentic Louis bag. That's when you really win.
How's your day going? It's going good. How's your day going? Hi, Maya. Maya.
Y'all
I'm
crazy.
gonna mess your whole name up.
This is not typical
It's
Laona
a locket with
behavior.
keys in this little box to go with this one.
She trying to make some money, baby.
And then let me take this strap. That's that. And then the shoes are 8.5 in
Hold on, y'all. Let me get to
raffle.
a better.
And a money. Girl.
Her lives be so boring.
Hey, Sonia. Hi, Tana. It's $5 to enter the giveaway. $5.
To my source, if you in the chat, send me the specific clip where she got into it with or popped off on that supporter for commenting about the $5. Because these child, she's so boring. I hate to do this to my audience. And myself.
Everybody's, oh, I'm not selling person. I got this stuff for promo, to promote on my page, and I don't wear it. So otherwise, it's just gonna keep. When I tell y'all go in my closet, there's so many purses in there. So many people send me stuff for promotion. My closet is overpacked. It's just $5 to enter via Cash App, just being Brianna. You can enter as many times as you want.
That's the game.
Off your name. Hi, Lynn Rouse.
And watch, it's gonna be a few fools, y'all. Y'all heard she said you can enter as many times as you want, right? So it's gonna be a few fools that's gonna send probably about $50. And they could have got it for at least 25, 30, maybe 15 on DH Gate, baby. Like, and then you sending that not even knowing if you gonna win it in the first place.
Hi, McKellar, girl. How you doing? My Cash App is just being Brianna. Just being.
I love you, Sid.
The shoes are a size 8.5. This big bag. Thank you, Haja. I don't do purses. I ain't did purses.
Okay. Y'all bear with me. Be patient. If I gotta listen, y'all gotta listen too.
Danita, I got you in your email. Your first time seeing me live. Hey, girl. Hey, LaShonda Randolph, I got it for the shoes. Did you put your contact information in there? Please tell me you put your email in there. Arnice Williams, message me so I can look up your name. Girl, so many black people. It'll take me days to find your name. The twins must be sleeping. Nope, they downstairs with their daddy. I'm working. I said I'm working. I have to do these promo videos for this company called Plan Luxury, which I'm about to post. And what's his name? Nicole Bear. It's $5 to enter via my or nothing. I need your email address, ma'am. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Devon. Hey, Daphne. How much you want to buy it for? And it wasn't gifted. It was for promo. Actually.
Oh, let's go back. I think I went too far.
If it was gifted, given to you, why would you sell it? Cause
There we go, y'all. Hold up. That's one of the people, I think.
It's $5 to enter. $5 to enter. You enter as many times as you would like. Via Cash App, just being Brianna.
Watch how she try to
If it
gaslight.
was gifted, given to you, why would you sell it? Cause it costs the ship, don't it? How much you want to buy it for? And it wasn't gifted. It was for promo, actually.
So the lady in the comments said, if it was gifted to you, why would you want to sell it for, and then she said, it wasn't gifted, it was for promo. It's still free. They gifted it to you for promo. So you still didn't pay for it, ma'am. You might have promoted it on your page, but that's still not a guarantee. That's what people fail to realize. Just because you promote something, even if you have a large following, it still does not guarantee sales. Okay? It don't guarantee sales. It's a possibility, and that percentage goes up with the more followers you have, but that don't mean that they're going to buy it. So 9 times out of 10, the person that's losing is the one who's giving it for free for the promo. But she said, I still have to pay for shipping. She added that to it because she know, even with her saying, oh, it's promo, she know it's still free. But saying you gotta pay, one of them supporters should have said, didn't they just run up your GoFundMe? You should be giving this to your supporters. You ain't paid for this. That's what they should have said. That's how y'all need to start holding these big influencers accountable and calling them out on their BS. And they are greed. Okay? That's what y'all should be saying in the comments. Period.
And $5 is nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It might be nothing with for them or just it being $5. But if 100 people send you $5, that's 500. Okay? Make it make sense.
After $400. $5 is nothing. You about to get this for $5? Relax.
How you know they're gonna get it?
Hey girl, so I'm doing a raffle for these 3 things. I got a number 4.
Let me see if there's another one.
They asking crazy questions. Like, they gonna come over and like, y'all, I need $1,000. I said $5. $5. $5.
They ain't said the right thing.
Kalisa, did you send it on Instagram? Yeah, you sent it to my Cash App. Just being Brianna. The name and a wheel, and boom, that's it. Back. I might as well just keep it out the plastic for now.
I'm skipping through to make sure it ain't nothing else, but I doubt it.
They responding to you. They just feel like that question was crazy. And I'm gonna keep saying I'm working.
Okay, that's enough of that. I can't do no more, y'all. I can't do no more. It's too many clips. It's too many. It's too many. And she don't really be saying nothing on her live streams. Like you gotta catch it here and there for certain things. But it's just the fact, like, let me take these earphones off because I feel like I'm low for some reason. But how? I don't understand that, y'all. Like she should have gave those 3 items that she didn't pay for that aren't real authentic items. You should have gave that to your supporters, ma'am. Whether you gotta pay shipping or not. And if it's that much for shipping, you could have said, well, I'll give it for free. You just pay for the shipping. But at least you're still giving something away. That is crazy to me. And that's greed. I don't care what nobody say. Her supporters do entirely too much for her to still be. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. All right, so let's get into the doc. Okay, listen, I know that's what y'all waiting on, child, because Doc snuck one on and did one. I was sleeping, y'all. I sleep late sometimes, especially during the summer. Child, I get my rest. Them cheering when they ain't home, mama be sleeping. But I just so happened to miss that live, but a few people posted it. And Doc did another little epic one too read. It wasn't like the one she did the other day, okay? But it was still something. It was still something. So we gonna run it. And y'all please keep the y'all know how I am with putting other names. We don't give no motion over here. We don't do the back and forth. I'm just doing my job, okay? Reporting the news. So let's pull it up. Because she did her one too on this. She did a one too. And I tried to take out as much as the profanity as I could because y'all know YouTube be tripping with the cuss words. So if it's skipped, that's why. Y'all know how it goes. All right, let's run it.
Am I confused? Am I confused? Y'all know that probably some of y'all don't even know that, right? She got back on her YouTube last night. This time she didn't have her face on there. It was just her voice. She called me a bully.
Let me just give y'all some context. Okay, so Dr. Jill is referring to the lady across the street. We all know who that is or whatever. Basically wondering why she's interfering or trying to interfere with the situation that's going on between her and Bree. Like, why are you, giving so much on this situation and it has nothing to do with you? That's what she's wondering. Like, it's one thing to give commentary or to speak on a situation, but y'all gonna hear it, okay?
She says she think I'm full of shit. You are delusional. I don't know you. The way I'm taking up space in these minds and heads are beyond diabolical. Girl, I don't know you. Are these people sick? These are sick. Y'all, what is wrong with that elderly lady? Do she got dementia? Look at the people in the comments talking about who is she? A nobody. Somebody with 14,000 subscribers that is sucking on Brianna. Like, what girl? Are you that damn crazy about this girl that you're willing to put your own life and your family life at risk? Because I done already spared you once with the jet skis now. When I knew you was on them jet skis, baby, I could have made that fall over. Why do you keep, like, what are you talking about? You want to be relevant so bad. How you gonna call me a bully and I ain't never said about you? What are you talking about? You came for me.
Now I have to speak to that because y'all, they call me a bully, and y'all know Pac don't even use profanity on her platform. Nor do I go back and forth with nobody. And I've been called. I'm on the GoFundMe as a bully. Okay. That's how you know it's some delusion going on in this sector. Because I'm like, child, bye. I do my job and I get off of here. That's it. That's all. Like, I just don't understand it. But speaking to Dr. Jill's situation, it's like Bree pretty much came for her because she stole her work. She has a right to respond in any manner, whether it be cussing her out, dragging her, whatever she want to do, because you took something from me without my permission. You don't get a right to tell me how to respond. That's diabolical. It's the audacity for me with a capital A. Like, no, what we doing? You don't get that right. And I honestly feel like her supporters need to really sit this one out, because at the end of the day, she's wrong. And when you keep enabling wrong behavior continues. At some point, it got to get checked at the door, baby. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. This has made its way into legal waters, and y'all still defending. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Let her take her lick. Remember that time she went live and she said she didn't need no advice. She didn't need no defending. She want to go through her and experience things on her own like everybody else. Like how she say, y'all old women, and this is verbatim. I still got them receipts, baby. Do I need to drop them in a video? Let me experience life. Let me go through and make my mistakes and get my experience just like y'all old women did. Maybe some need to take heed. Let her experience. Let her take her lick. She asked for it. Because at the end of the day, when you're a grown woman and you move like a child, or you move in immaturity, you got to take your lick. You got to take your lick. It's delusional and crazy to even think that you can even take something from somebody who has a very large platform also, and think nobody ain't gonna notice. That's the crazy part. That's when you know you've been getting away with it for too long. That is crazy. But to call this lady a bully because she's defending herself being mistreated is crazy work. You don't get to tell me how to respond after you hit me first.
Just went to the riverside about your dog ass because obviously you ain't never had no work put on you. Girl, you are no one. You are so ugly. That's probably why you on YouTube behind a page, because you are so ugly. There is no beauty whatsoever in that face. Coward is what you is. I bet you won't meet me on I-10 and 99. Bet you won't meet me. I bet you won't meet me on the corner of I-10 and 99. Right over there by that Costco. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Are you crazy? Y'all, like I'm so confused. Like, this time I don't have no I don't have no case. Lord, she don't even have no case. If I mean, she just a bully. That's the case number.
Oh, and y'all can also go to Dr. Jill's TikTok for the reference for the receipt to see that she does indeed have a case against her. Hardy versus Battle. Okay, it's very much there. So that's the proof. That's the proof right there to let it go. Like, it is what it is. She has a case against her.
This the case behind this. Say Brianna D Battle versus Jillian Hardy. This the case. Who ain't got no case, baby? I, I'm suing. Are you? I'm suing her. I don't know what you. I filed the lawsuit. What you want me to do? File a lawsuit against you too? Do I have a GoFundMe? Have y'all seen me put up a GoFundMe for legal fees? Do I have a GoFundMe? If y'all look up Jill the Jew, Dr. Jill, Jillian Hardy on GoFundMe, I don't have GoFundMes. They have GoFundMes for online harassment and bullying. You using my name saying that I'm a bully, but you got a GoFundMe right now because you being bullied online. Y'all,
That's like somebody, y'all. This is crazy to me. But y'all know what we've been dealing with in this saga since the beginning. Okay, it's crazy to me because that's like somebody breaking into your house and uh then telling you or acting like you wasn't supposed to defend your home. What? What? So I'm wrong for SHOOTING and him in the back or the front for breaking into my house trying to do something to me like that. Y'all, that's just an example, okay? For the slow ones in the back, I was just giving a little example, but make it make sense. It shouldn't matter how she responds to how she was mistreated. She was stolen from. Her item, her book, her ebook was stolen and used for financial gain. Now she's the villain because of how she responds. That is crazy. But like I said, y'all, that been going on in the saga since the beginning of time. MFers can just go. And the minute you respond, my bad, y'all, I'm cracking my knuckles. You the bad person. Or oh, you shouldn't have said this like this, or you shouldn't have did that, or what? What? You can't tell nobody how to fight, especially when you threw the first punch. If you punch me and I hit you with a bat, oh, I'm wrong. Okay.
help me break this down. Help me break this down. Cause now I feel like you trying to gain clout from my name, girl, and you really should be in the assisted living facility over there off of Barker Cypress in West Road. That's what I'm thinking. But let me try to bring this full circle. 3 weeks ago, you got on live talking about me saying that I am allegedly saying that this girl stole my ebook when I have the receipt. I have the receipt that she purchased the book. So I'm not alleging anything. I have the receipt. Then now I'm a crazy voodoo lady on live that's full of that is a ball of. But you haven't spoken on my name in 3 weeks since I went to the river behind you. You popped up again for what reason? Listen, the girl's last name is Battle for a reason, because this is her battle to fight, not yours, grandmother. This is her battle to fight, grandmama, not yours. Are you making any money off of the YouTube streets at all? Because your content ain't something that I would ever listen to. Actually, your voice is annoying. I've noticed that people don't even like you either. Like, y'all are two peas in a beanbag pot. Like, you're horrible. Your face would scare my child. There is nothing alleged about what has been done, baby. This is all facts. And if I want to get on my social media platform and speak about things that have tried to negatively impact me, I feel that I have a right to speak my piece.
That's a fact. And that's what I'm saying too. Like you can't tell, bro, the internet has some audacity. Like that is crazy to me. This late, y'all, before what, a month ago, a little over a month ago, nobody in this sector knew who Dr. Jill was. It wasn't none of this. And the reason why I'm saying that is because she was brought into this situation. She didn't voluntarily come into this sector or this situation. She wasn't messing with Laona. Okay? She purchased that lady's book, used it for her benefits, purchased it in April, might I add, then dropped her version of it in June. And it's crazy because if y'all, all of that was strategically done, might I add. And I broke that down a couple lives ago where I showed the GoFundMe's and this and that. And I said all of this was done because, and it just so happened, Dr. Jill's situation was the icing on the cake because it exposed that she really didn't write that book. So if y'all remember, Pac was literally telling y'all that that book was thrown up based on the context of the book, you know, how to pay for a trip in 4 and pay later and this and that. It was thrown up right before she took Janostrals and the kids and his mom and all of that to Jamaica, right? That book was thrown up right before that so that it could sway people, or should I say gaslight people, into thinking that she paid in 4 or she was paying prior or whatever for that trip, funding all of them people, okay? Next thing you know, Dr. Jill's situation surfaces and it's like, oh, this what we really doing. Okay. But it was smart. I gotta say that. It was smart how she tried to play it because she didn't want people to believe that she used some of that GoFundMe for that trip, baby. Allegedly.
Just like you get on YouTube and speak about everybody else that you have no clue about. So I am a little concerned of why you are so obsessed with me at this point, because now it's an obsession. Now I'm living rent free in you heads. You see how crazy that is? Let's go ahead, guys, and have what we should call a party for that possibly want to lick on my too. Because at this point, I think you guys are lesbos. I think you're obsessed with me.
She been in here, Miss Cindy. You must have just came in.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I want to know. Y'all are lesbians behind me. That's what
That's crazy.
this is. Amber says she can't stop talking about me either. Amber, you one of the victims too? I'm so confused. Like, I wake up to people saying, like, this woman got your name in her mouth again. Baby, when you was on those jet skis, Lord, the way that thing could have folded over and they would have had you on a t-shirt 3 weeks ago. I'm sparing your life because I don't know you. And I really want you to stop putting my name in your mouth unless you will address me in a positive light. Her name is Talks with Amora on YouTube. Some random woman that looked like she probably don't have her side teeth. Now that I think about it, she don't look like she has side teeth. I'm confused. Nothing that I'm going through right now could cause me to be upset. Now, so you were mad at me 3 weeks ago because I caught the girl stealing the content. And now this week you're upset because you're saying that I'm dragging it out on social media. I don't think I'm dragging anything out. I don't think I'm dragging anything up.
Okay, that was the first part. And this next part is the one that's still on Dr. Jill's TikTok. I don't know what time this one was posted, y'all. But hold on, let me try to catch up and go down in these comments because y'all be passing me up, baby. Y'all please make sure the likes is liking. I've been seeing my mods put that we lacking a little bit on the likes, y'all. We got 629 in the building. Run it up for your girl. And support my little goal too. I think we got a few left on the super chat goal. So if y'all can support your girl's goal, okay? Because I bring y'all the tea. I bring y'all honesty. I ain't lying to y'all for supers. I ain't doing none of that. Okay. So support your girl. Hey, Miss Linda, you know, wait, let me see. Where we at? Hold on, let me go down. Hey, Miss Laurie. Let me try to catch up, y'all. Get to the bottom. Hey, Miss Judy. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. All right, let me play this one. This is the other one.
I don't know when people are gonna understand that they ought to keep their mouths, paws, tongues, all of that off of folks. This is the same lady that got on this internet and said that allegedly this woman stole my content, which she did. Now, I just want to show you real quick. If I didn't have a case, I wouldn't have filed. If I didn't have a case, I wouldn't have gotten legal representation, which I'm still waiting on a response from the other party as well with their legal representation. But Amora, let me go ahead and let me smoothen things out for you so you'll know exactly who I am and why this is not going to be good for you or the that you sucking on. Let me break things down to you. Now, 3 weeks ago, I thought I made it clear that when it came to you, I don't know you. I know you stay down the street from me in Katy, Texas. But I thought I made it clear to keep my name out of your mouth. I thought I made that clear. Now, what I am having trouble with understanding is why you are making this battle your battle. Okay.
I should have known Mika was gonna come in here with them laughing emojis. Hey, Thug and Mika. What's up, twin? Birthday twin.
I can't do anything about you putting my name in your mouth, but what I can do is I can make sure that anything else that you do can be affected from now moving forward.
Hey, open book.
I'm coming to you publicly because you tend to hide behind a YouTube channel. I wouldn't mind if you would want to meet me on the corner of I-10 and 99 since you have so much to say. Because see, since I'm such a crazy lady, I know you would never want to see me in person anyway. A few weeks ago, you got your ass on jet skis. Your life was spared when you were on the jet ski, and your family, whoever went with you. I really don't play nice. I really am nice. But I really want you to make the right choices moving forward. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no substance behind anything that you speak of. You and this have GoFundMes to assist y'all with online harassment and bullying fees for attorneys, and there's not one lawyer in sight. Meanwhile, not only do I have legal representation, but cases are already filed and balls are already moving in courts. You look like a bigger fool getting on your platform, which could be used for greater good. And you are representing or considering yourself advocating for that does this on a daily, of that scams, of that steals. This is the same that got on Facebook last night and asked for $5 cash apps for fake ass Louis Vuitton bags and Jordans that she claimed came from promo material. And I know that the shit came from DHgate. This is the same that everyone across the globe knows as a fraud. What does that make you? What does that make you? You're a fraud too. Once again, Amora Davis Johnson, Nate Johnson, whatever your name is, it's best that you go to church with your girl on Sundays. Lives are going to be impacted heavily because of this. Now, if your girl don't want to speak on my name, why must you continue?
And that's the crazy part because Laonia didn't recognize that this is serious. Like this ain't play, baby. If y'all ain't seen it, she shut all the way up. She did her little 1-2 with that post she made where she said she was giving free game before her birthday. But after that, she ain't said nothing outside of the prospering, the devil's no, the weapons prospering, etc. But she ain't put no names on it, child. She just chunked it up to everything that's been going on in the saga, right? But she ain't said nothing because she realizes that this is serious. And this is when you know somebody really don't care about you. Because if I know that I have people defending me, speaking up for me, speaking up for my name, my character, whatever you want to call it, um, and I know the severity of the situation, right? And I actually care about these people, I'm going to let them know, pull them to the side behind the scenes. Hey, let that one go, leave that one alone because, it is getting serious and I don't want you to be affected by what I got going on. That's how you move when you care about people. You don't just allow people to go in that water behind your business when you know it's serious. That's crazy. But y'all know she don't care. She made it known. We done seen plenty of receipts of this girl talking about her supporters. They ain't nobody's. I don't care about none of them. I ain't worried about none of them. Like talking about specific supporters and all of that. We done seen all them receipts, y'all. So we already know how she give it up. We already know what type of time she on. It done been plenty of videos where she done threw her supporters under the bus. And they were literally doing her dirty work that she asked them to do. But she tried to keep her hands clean publicly and was willing to throw them under the. I don't even see how they even still support her, especially the ones that have been directly affected by the things that she has done publicly. That is crazy. You got a few of them that jumped ship and that, went away quietly after they caught on and seen her true character. They got gone, baby, with the quickness. But I just don't get it, child. I don't get support to this magnitude. I could understand like speaking up, saying certain things, but I'm not defending nobody when they wrong. Period. I'm not defending nobody in all caps when they are wrong. Especially when it's direct, when you can see it, when there's proof. Because you look like you're going to make yourself look the fool like they look. I'm not defending nobody that's wrong. If RH is wrong, and I know, I'm not defending it. And I'm going to call it out too. Because I done called him out a few times. And it don't make you a bad supporter. It don't make you non-supportive. It just shows that when you care and when you support for real, you ain't going to let nobody crash out. Because that's the only thing that's going to come from it. Enabling bad behavior, it always ends in crash out. It always comes with consequences, repercussions. We ain't doing that. Like, that's a grown woman. She knew what she was doing when she bought that lady book. Y'all can see it. Ain't no way I'm about to make myself look crazy out here defending somebody who is wrong. And it's public. And people can see that she's wrong. When I went over there on TikTok, child, listen, that's a whole different ball game. Y'all should see the way they label her. Not knowing her name. The names that I'm not saying like, it ain't like the B word or, calling her out of her name, but it's, oh, that's the one that destroyed her ex-husband, or, oh, that's the one that lied about DV, or that's how they label her when they don't know her directly. That is crazy because her name is a brand. Your name is everything, especially when you're using your name to make your bag. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ooh, child, listen. She wrong. Let her take her leg. She is wrong. Period. I just don't get it. Like, let her take her lick. She gotta learn. She said, and y'all, I'm gonna try to find that clip. I'm gonna try to find them clips when she did that live saying she don't need nobody's advice and let me go through the motions, let me go through my experiences, let me live my life and da 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 da. Okay, let her take her lick. You know, some people wish they had that type of support. Some people wish they had people that can give them wisdom that are elderly that can give them wisdom to prevent certain things from happening so they don't have to go through those pains and trials. No. When you're dealing with somebody who's hot-headed, who has an ego, who, child, who never think they wrong, sometimes you just gotta let them take their lick. It is what it is. I be damned if if I'm about to be in the fire with you, and you too stubborn to know when to stop, to not know when to stop. Let's say that. Ain't no way you gonna take your lick by yourself, and hopefully you learn so that you don't keep doing the same things moving forward. Thank you, Callie's Closet, for that Cash App blessing. You said for great content. I appreciate you. Thank y'all. Hey, Shabono. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. We got 758 in the building. Dang. Let me find out. That's why the lights ain't liking, because I feel like a lot of people then came from across the street to be nosy. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button. If you over here, if you being nosy, if you always here, hit the like button, run it up, and support my little goal. How much we got left on the goal, y'all? I think they got a few more on the goal. Support your girl's goal, okay? I'm gonna hang up on y'all ass. What? Like we on a 3-way call. Wait, let me see. Well, who won the trip to Great Wolf Lodge? Supposedly she's supposed to announce it on her birthday, y'all. So I don't know, child. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. Hey, Am. I gotta go watch your live too. We gonna see who won, y'all. I'm so weak. Thank you, Miss Jackie. I appreciate you, my love. But like, come on now. Sometimes you gotta, you really have to, when you know you're dealing with a person that's stubborn, when you know you're dealing with a high-headed person who think they know it all. And the crazy part is we didn't heard this from her supporters before. We didn't heard y'all say certain things about her behavior. That's the crazy part. It's still public. So y'all know just as well as we know when she's wrong in a situation. And you can't tell me you hate RH that much. And this ain't even about him. That's the crazy part. Because I notice a lot of people try to deflect when she do some jacked up ish. They try to deflect use him as deflection. This has nothing to do with him. What happens with her and Janelle has nothing to do with RH. They'll say some ish like, well, such and such just came out and said this about RH. Why y'all ain't talking about that? What? Why would we? Why would we? Like, come on now, make it make sense. But it's just the fact. Stop doing that. Stop. Like, I just don't get it, y'all. This is a whole grown woman. It's the whole government for me. Hey, Cree. Like, I don't understand it. I think they got a little bit left. Hold on, y'all.
I'm in Miami in the bed with no GoFundMes. You really helping me, you dumb.
Ooh.
Those 14,000 people that you got on the YouTube, I hope they know that you ain't worth the view that you are. You ugly as for one. You the ugliest in the world to me. No beauty coming from that face. That's why you so mad.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go check my door. Somebody knocking. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, you tuned in to Loop Hot Baby. She don't follow trends, she follow facts. Receipts ready, energy heavy. Let's go, let's go. L-U-P-A-C. Baby, don't play, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth.
hater. Scroll the page an hour later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south with a strong survivor. Snakes don't make it out alive.
All right, y'all. My bad. I had to go check the door. Okay, let me see where we at. Oh, y'all cutting up. Thank y'all.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, Queen Fee.
Watch yourself out in these streets. And be careful.
Dr. Jill ain't playing.
Find something safe to do. Okay? Everybody that knows me know that when I get to this type of tone, that I'm the most dangerous, sis. It's not when I'm loud and yelling, because that's what you say, the little loud one that's over on TikTok. No, you know my name, baby. It's Dr. Jill next time, too. Make sure you put doctor in front of that, because you have no type of accolades other than scamming and fraudulent shit. Now, before I make this a legal issue with you, mind your manners, the one that God gave you, baby. Because you elderly, ain't it? You elderly, ain't it? TT Nate? You elderly, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, boo. Find somebody else, girl.
That Jill.
It was the kiss for me. Not you blowing a kiss at the end. Like, oh, y'all, I don't understand it. This situation is crazy. I just don't get it. Like, my thing is she's wrong. You know what I'm saying? She's wrong in this situation. I'm still waiting for somebody on their side. Like, if nothing else, this situation right here is open and shut. Open and shut. Like, she's wrong. The proof is there. The lawsuit is there. And I honestly believe they didn't met their match at this point. Like, y'all didn't met y'all match. But I don't think Dr. Jill is the type to go back and forth. Thank you. She say I'm too mature, y'all. I try to keep it professional. I still get attacked though. Listen, so it don't matter if you mature, if you non-confrontational, if you don't go back and forth, if you don't bother nobody, if you professional, I still get attacked. So that's the crazy part. Like, I do my content and get off and still get attacked. They don't care in this sector, baby. They do not care. And a few of them in the chat can tell you that. That's the crazy part. You could just be doing your content, minding your business, and you gonna get talked about. Is if you blogging on Laona and it ain't kissing her butt and enabling that behavior, baby, you're gonna get talked about. Anybody who has an issue or any type of confrontation, anything like that, you can get ready. You can get ready. All right, let me go. I'm trying to catch up in the comments and go down, but baby, y'all done passed me up. Hey to everybody that's coming in. I see a lot of people that's just coming in. I gotta pull something else up, y'all. Hold on. She'll make up a name. Shout out to all the new names I'm seeing. Y'all might be some of Dr. Jill's people. Hey, Miss Samantha, thank you. You say love your content. I see y'all was cutting up with the supers. I appreciate y'all. I love you more, Miss Ashley. Thank you, Miss Glenda. It's the police. Listen, thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you, Delicious. Love you, Lupa content. Thank you. I love you back, my girl. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing my goals some love. Okay. I don't ask for much, child. Hey, my two. Okay, so let me see. I got a video. I ain't gonna play it, y'all, because I'm gonna drop it, but it should be. I wonder if it's done. It's funny too. It's a funny video. Y'all know how I give it up. Let me see. It should be uploaded. Like, it's taking forever. I don't know what it is about. Wait, let's see. Did it finish? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to re-upload it, y'all, because it's still saying 20 minutes to upload it. They've been saying that for since I got on this live. So it's no way. It gotta be something with YouTube. Sometimes I have to re-upload, but I'm gonna re-upload it because it's like almost 14 minutes long, and I wanted to drop it for y'all today. It's a good one too. Thank you, Miss Webb, for the coffee. I appreciate you, my love. Hey, Miss Beverlyn. Okay, so she put this up. Shout out to D Ham. I see y'all saying hey D Ham, but I don't see him. I don't see him. Okay, let me put this up. Did I send it to my email? Hold on, y'all. I think I did. Let's see. Because she put up a few things today. Let's see. All right. I want to talk about this real quick. Let me pull it up. Well, one of them first. So she put this up, y'all. It's time for me to be spoiled. That's one. Which I think like at this point I would be on the next ninja. Okay, girl, you've been with Janashua's look like over 2 years now, and it's time for you to be spoiled now. That man should have been doing his part. Like he should have been doing his 50. Like you say 50-50. That's crazy. Y'all two kids in. And he just, you know what? We don't even know if he's even doing anything. She could just be posting that job. But she also put up, hold on, let's see. Man, I don't know. I just feel like God about to do his big one for me. She always say that when something is going on, she start bringing God into the situation a whole lot. Y'all know how that go, child. It's always God this, God that. Whenever that water get real hot or that fire, she start talking about God and blessings and this and that, knowing it ain't that. Okay, let's take that one down because this was just sent to me. I think it's like two more. Let me see. So this one says, I always wanted a family, both parents in the house, family dinner every night, movie night for my kids to crawl up under mommy and daddy. Both of us at school, conferences, shows, graduations, etc. Just to show my kids real love. That has always been real goals for me. But the thing is, you actually had that. That's the crazy part. You had that and lost that because you brought your business to the internet. And I would say that this is the goal for everybody. Nobody wants a broken home. Nobody. But based on the backlash that you and your baby daddy been getting for a couple weeks now because of the whole Proud family situation, I would think y'all would start moving a little different because y'all heard me read them comments from under his post about the Proud family that only included him, her, the twins, and his mom and daddy, excluding her other four kids. I would think that they would move a little different, child, because that's not a good look, y'all. That is not a good look. It's on my community wall, y'all. Dr. Jill's YouTube is the link is on my community wall. So if anybody wants to follow her YouTube, she's not she don't have nothing on that page. I didn't see nothing, but it looked like she do more of her stuff on TikTok. So if she's still in the chat, are you gonna be going live on YouTube or you gonna stick to TikTok? Because listen, it get real crazy over here. It get real crazy. But did you send it under another name, Miss Melody? Hey VV. Let's see. I got it. Thank you, my love. I just seen it. Thank you. I appreciate you. She said I'm here and yes. Okay, so that means she gonna be doing a thug fizzle, y'all. So her link is on my community wall. For anybody that wants to follow, you can just go to my community wall and catch the link. It'll take you straight to her channel. But I just don't like this. This is the goal, y'all. This is the like to say. This is how you know. Shout out to Dr. Jill because she said this in her last live that you could tell she don't have no real women in her corner for real. Like those elderly figures that drop them jewels, that make sure you ain't making the same mistakes they make. And even if she did, she probably turned them away because she don't take advice or constructive criticism. That's crazy. But certain things she posts is like, that's girl. Even the one where she says, "Time I get spoiled." When we didn't see damn near y'all whole relationship on the internet, and you yourself came out and let everybody know that this man ain't never did nothing for you. He should have been dropped. He should, first of all, when you this and I gotta attest to that, because you, like you said, you could tell she ain't never had no real grown women in her corner before, because you would know that if a man is not providing before the children, you don't give him no children. He gotta show you. It's supposed to be leading by example. He's supposed to show you that, hey, this is how I'm coming. This is how I'm stepping. And guess what? The kids that you already have should have been an example, should have been practice for him. That was his time to show you how he gonna be with y'all children. You know, kind of like how RH did with your kids. And the reason why you wanted a child with RH, remember when you told us that, you know, you seen how he was with your kids and his child outside of the home, and that's what made you want a baby with him? Yeah. You had that example. Ain't no way in HELL I'm finna allow you to put a seed in me and you ain't provided or helping in the household. You ain't doing your parts. And you telling me F me and my kids, or taking stuff back from my children that you done bought them when you mad at me. Child, bye. That is crazy. It's no way. It's no way. They do, y'all. They got a troll in here, y'all. Get them up out of here. Y'all know how it go. The mods gonna get them. I didn't see it. I could believe it. You know, they'll wait 3 days to say something crazy. That's how you ain't no way. You couldn't pay me, baby. Thank you, the real tequila. Great live, Lupog. Listen, I'm just glad somebody, Jill, standing firm with her rat ASS. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. If y'all see a troll, get him up out of here, y'all. Cause I didn't see it. Y'all know I scrolled through the comments kind of fast. But and one of my mods, y'all can go get the link off of my community wall to pin it in the chat. But it is on my community wall, y'all. So anybody can just go there and click the link and it'll take you straight to her page once we get off the live or whatever. But I just don't get it. Like I don't understand it. This is definitely the goal, like I said, but you know, you've tried it before with 2 other men. Hence why you have, you know, kids prior to the kids you have now with your nostrils. That's the crazy part. So it's like, child, don't allow a man to exclude your other kids. That I'm still bothered by that. After he made that post on Facebook, and I could tell a lot of other creators took issue with it as well, because they've talked about it also, but it's not right, y'all. Like it's not right. You came as a package deal. You came as a package deal, ma'am. So for him to put that up there is crazy. And not take, he had no issue with putting it up there. That's the crazy part. Like, let me go on and just throw this up there. You know, he don't care about what nobody say. Because I remember when somebody said, somebody had made a comment about them putting a cartoon filter over, you know, themselves and the twins or whatever. And somebody said they doing it for likes and views and something at this point. And they gonna be asking for first birthday gifts for the twins' first birthday. This fool, first of all, Laona commented first and said, I ain't never asked nobody for it, right? So then he follows up and says, and will. He is an embarrassment, y'all. He do not care. Okay? Like, that is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. And the fact that he can say that in her supporters' faces and they still do their big one is even crazier. Like, I don't get it. So she posted wife and business partner sounds so much better than baby mama. What you it does. It really does. But you should want to solidify that prior. You know, it I can't, it's hard to speak on the past because at this point it's too late. But most people, I would think that when you are already a baby mama times two, you should solidify the ring and the marriage first. It's no way in HELL I would give another man a baby when I already have kids if he's not going to marry me. Because the thing is, you never know and you can be repeating the same cycle, right? And then you and him break up and then you get with another man and he want kids too. And then next thing you know, you got kids by 5 or 6 different men, like foot me. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. If it don't work out, I feel like the first baby daddy is, trial and error, trial and error, y'all. The second one, you cutting it close, okay? The third, I wish I had that song 2K made about the baby daddies, but no, if it don't work with the first one, you make sure the next one you get with is husband material. Especially if he want a baby with you, ma'am. We ain't doing that. All right, let me see. Let me go. Thank you, Miss Alita. Love your content. No longer in the bushes. Oh, thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Shout out to my bush watchers. Come up out them bushes, y'all. This is a grown woman platform over here. Okay, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that over here. Let me see. Let me go down. Y'all cut up in the comments, bro. Y'all be cut up. I bet you they got about 5,000 comments right now. I'm gonna let y'all know after the live, but I know it's a lot because we had almost 800 people in here at one point. So I know them comments is crazy. But I just don't understand it. Y'all know one thing about me is I'm real big on what affects the kids. I've been preaching that for the longest. And that's what makes it even crazier and mind-boggling, that the fact that she would even attach my name to something that involves bullying, harassing, and dragging kids. Like, don't do that. I advocate for your babies. Even with your BS, ma'am, and your bad decisions. I speak up for the baby. We don't do that. We don't do that over here. Mika said I was in the bushes for 2 years. I had to come out and play. You sure was. You sure was. Mom do. Hey, Mom do. You say 3 baby daddy girl. Your ASS needs some therapy. Child. It's the factors of thinking about being a wife after you done gave him, bruh. No offense to the fellas, but ladies, in relationships, you have to set the tone, right? A man is supposed to be a leader and a provider and all those good things or whatever, but you still have to set the tone for the relationship, especially if you coming with a package. If you're coming with kids already, you gotta set that tone, baby. You gotta show them, especially when it comes to your kids, because they're gonna move based off of how you move when it comes to your babies. So a lot of times, if a man see you disrespecting your kids, cussing your kids out, and doing all those things with your children, guess what they gonna do? Guess what they gonna do? But if they see you moving a different way, then guess what? Just like this situation, the reason why he's so comfortable in excluding her kids is because she not only does she allow it, but she do it too. Leaving them at home while you go to his house, allegedly, or constantly pushing them off on the papa while you go and play house with y'all 2 babies is crazy. Or saying, oh, well, the boys can't come, but the girls can come. Child, couldn't be me. Thank you, Valina. Hey, look how great live. Dr. Jill said my ancestors going to be on your ASS. Oh, listen. That Dr. Jill, if you still in here, you need to make that on, put that on a t-shirt and some mugs. That line right there was iconic. When you said, going to church and dancing ain't gonna save you from my ancestors. They on your head. Oh, okay. That needs to be trademarked. You need to make some t-shirts and some mugs. because I put that as a caption for my video that I'm dropping. If when I could when it finally upload. Thank you, Miss Sherry, for the coffee. I appreciate you, my love. I'm trying to go to 2 hours, y'all. We've been on here hour and 55. Y'all know I don't do all of that. Staying on live for 5, 6, 7. I can't do that. Ooh, I can't. Hey, Miss Patricia, that's part of 2K song. I was trying to remember what it was, but I couldn't remember it. Let me go down. Let me go down. No, she never addressed that DS Island. She ain't gonna address that. Y'all know better than that. Hey, Queen wait. Ooh. Cosadra? I hope I said that right. How you doing, my love? Shout out to all the new names in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all got to come up out the bushes more often. Hey, Miss Malibu. And the crazy part, this is the crazy part, y'all. I think a lot of people are forgetting that this girl still has a lot going on as far as court is concerned. She still got to go to court for the custody situation with RH. So while that's going on and waiting to come about to the forefront, you making more trouble for yourself. So in the midst of you waiting on this court date, you in the process of getting sued by somebody completely different. That is crazy. That's when you know it's really time to chill out. To chill out. That's crazy, y'all. Oh no, it's gonna be way more than that. When I get off live, I be having like, okay, that live that I did day before yesterday about Dr. Jill and that situation, I had 21,000 comments once I got off that live. Yep. Or 23,000, something like that. Yeah, I be having thousands of comments. 700 ain't nothing. If I was on here 20 minutes, yeah, I might have 700, but it be in 1,000. Let me go down. That's why I be telling y'all I cannot read every comment, y'all. It be too much. It's too overwhelming. Hey, Miss Dimples, thank you. Hello, Luca. Great live as always. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. It's pronounced Cassandra, like Cassandra, but C. I'm good, Luca. Okay, Cassandra. Hopefully I can remember that. Hopefully I can remember it. But I be trying to pronounce it the way it's spelled, but that's a cute name. But I just don't get it, y'all. Hopefully I can't say moving forward because this is a normal behavior. But I would say let her take. This is me giving my as unbiased as possible commentary on this situation. Let her take her lick in this situation. Well, you really ain't got no choice. I mean, anybody can speak on it, but at this point, she gonna have to take her lick. It ain't nothing nobody can do. It's in legal waters now. The lawsuit has already been filed according to Dr. Jill's video. So it's like it's nothing words or none of that can. If anything, it's gonna make it worse for her situation. Sometimes it's just best to bow out try not gratefully. It's just best to bow out, okay? And let be what's gonna be. But like I said, when you care about somebody and you know you done effed up and you're wrong, you ain't gonna let your people who always defending you put themselves in the fire or the water on your behalf. You're gonna be like, chill out. Not this one. Let this one go. It's too far gone. Let it go. But y'all know she's known to make her people do certain things. We didn't heard that on audio, all of that. So it is what it is at this point. But anyways, I love y'all. Y'all did y'all big one. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with your girl on this live. I'm gonna get off and try to re-upload the video so I could drop that for y'all. Make sure y'all run it up. It's funny. Y'all know how I give it up when it comes to my videos. I put a lot of work into my videos. Editing them, it takes me days, okay? I'm trying to get better so I could push out more content. But my work is so time consuming because I'm a perfectionist. It's a gift and a curse. But hopefully I can hurry up and re-upload it and push it out for y'all before the day is out. So we're gonna see. We'll see what happens. Lupac, the universe is doing what it does best for her at this point. Yup. There's no preventing it. When it's your time for karma, it's coming. It don't matter who intervened. If anything, you intervene on somebody else getting their karma, you gonna just intercept some, but you ain't gonna take theirs away. That's the difference. You just gonna intercept some that didn't belong to you, but they still gonna get what's coming to them. They still gonna get got. You best believe, baby. Ain't no shaking. This ain't what's the name of that movie, y'all? Where they kept dodging DEATH. This ain't Final Destination. This is real life. But look on my community wall, Miss Dimples. It's on there. The direct link is on my community wall. For anybody that wants to go follow Dr. Jill's YouTube, go to my channel. And if you ain't following me, make sure you follow your girl too, okay? But go to my channel, look on my community wall. Her link is posted. It's the second to last post that I made today. So you're going to see it. And just click on the link and it'll take you straight to her channel. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with your girl on this live. We had almost 800 people in the building. Y'all always do y'all big one on me. I will be back tomorrow with another one. Tomorrow is Friday, so we're going to do our little 1-2 tomorrow. Okay, listen. We got to start coming up with some games, something to do, child. Because it be boring. It be boring, y'all. But especially for the days that ain't got too much going on in the streets. We're going to figure something out. But anyways, like I said, I will drop that video for y'all. Thank y'all for the support, the supers, the cash apps, the coffees, all of that. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you have not hit that like button, hit it on your way out. I'm going to let y'all chat while I run this outro, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, you tuned in to Loop Hawk, baby. She don't follow trends, she follow facts. Receipts ready, energy heavy. Let's go, let's go.
L-U-P-A-C, baby don't play, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E, yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-E-N-T, bring in truth to the streets.
Go. She don't do drama, she drop data. Scroll the page, now or later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south with a strong survivor. Snakes don't make it out alive.
L-U-P-A-C, ain't no faking on the screen. Call a judge, call a jury, she deliver with the heat. You won't clap, but she got truth. No sugar in her speech. Independent, bold and real, this Lupac baby. Capiche?
They scrolling, she exposing. They trolling, she compose. See, Lupac don't just react, she decode what's not disclosed. From screenshots to timelines, receipts in real time. You playing checkers, she playing chess. Every move defined, got that hustle in her bones. No cosign built to own. Views go up when she speak up. This platform here a throne.
L-U-P-A-C, baby don't bend, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth.